Hi, welcome to the video. Welcome if you're currently here in the live premiere. I appreciate it. Hopefully Miss T is present right now as this video is about her. Okay, so does she have the VIP seats? Maybe. Does she bring her kitty cat gang along? Maybe. Okay. I heard Dale and Graham weren't given free VIP, PvP, pay-per-view access or anything like that. I guess you'll have to sit back in the drains and look from the grids and see what's happening. Yeah, it's a shame, but it's better than nothing, right? So, just in general, before we begin, because maybe some people are late joining, of course, if you didn't check my previous earlier video out today, make sure to check it out. It just basically talks about where currently things are at within the Dylan Rounds case, okay? And the upcoming videos like with Kenny Veach and Dylan Rounds as well. So it's all discussed there. Make sure to check the video out after watching this one, okay? We don't need to check through any comments today. We can have a break from that, right? Been reading through quite a bit recently, you know? Does it get tiring? Not really. What I will say, okay, just to briefly acknowledge, when we were going through that forum, all those pages, that was kind of dragged on a bit, right? Because there was quite a few pages and some long text, and some of the language made no sense whatsoever. Seems like a long time since being on that page. I think, was it called Crime Watchers, that forum? It was about 24 pages. And we managed to get through it all though, so that was all good. Not really come across any other forum pages in recent time. If there's ever a need to start reading through some, then maybe we can do so. But for now, it's just more of a light-hearted video, okay? You can share your thoughts, opinions and reactions in the chat as we do go along. So, what's the first most important thing to cover? Well, for the people that aren't aware, Guidance, also known as Miss T, has a whip collection, right? And the thing was, it was briefly touched upon, talked about in a previous video. I think it was the one where Betty Hayward was whipping me silly, that one, if I'm correct in saying. And Miss T was saying how, oh, I've got one as well. I've got this fluffy thing or something, pink. And I'm like, what? What are you on about? And then I think it was mentioned again in another video. Oh yeah, people have seen it. It was on WLW, and I had a brief look, couldn't see it. And it's like, am I seeing double vision? Like, am I hallucinating? Is it true that Miss T has a whip? And turn out, yeah, that is the case. But it's not one, it's 3. Oh, wow. See, this is the thing. My whip collection built up very slowly over time. Very natural. Miss T shows up, 3 whips, immediate. My God. Miss T is not messing around whatsoever. All I ask, or a brief question I ask is, Betty Hayward, if you're there in the background, hiding away, looking down at your phone, just look up for a second. It won't take too long. Betty Hayward, do you have any whips? Do you? Let me know. Because you got to be careful who you associate yourself with. People going about the community, the YouTube streets, the drama, blah, 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 blah. No, I have to be careful who I'm around, because if I get too close to someone and they just so happen to have a whip, what do you think's going to happen? Exactly. I need to know, right? So at least if I do come across someone who has a whip or 2, I know what to expect and maybe how to block the whip if I need to, right? It's just one of those things. And with Miss T having those whips, gotta be more alert more than ever. Yeah. And speaking of it, I think it's only fitting that I share with you the photos of Miss T's whips, and I'll react to them as well. Now, as for having them on screen at the same time as me talking, I've still not really figured that one out, because I think you need multiple devices. But we'll just go through the photos and I'll talk over it, commentary, and give you my thoughts and how I feel about them, okay? Let's move on to it right now. Right, here we are. Just got this as like a little backdrop as I did a little commentary introduction to my reaction of the whips for the first time. I have no idea how it's going to go. I'm kind of nervous at this moment in time of speaking. On screen, we've got Miss T. Hi, Miss T. You're not talking? No? Keeping quiet? Okay, you're just waiting to see my reaction to the whips. Fair enough. I mean, you got some good eye contact there, Miss T. Very good eye coordination. I think Betty Hayward could learn a thing or two from you. Yeah, Betty. Yeah. Now, just to point out briefly, with in real life, Miss T going to the dentist, hopefully it went well. She said her face might be swollen afterwards. No, it's not because her face stepped on a bee. Shit, bitch, can you see? I need an IV. No. None of that. It's perfectly fine. I think it was a needle or two. No, not stony. No. And what am I going on about? Yeah, let's just put that aside. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, I don't know if this video is the best of timing, because if Miss T does laugh or smile, it could hurt a little bit. Kind of like when Ty Corbin had some cosmetic surgery with his teeth or something at the time, and when he was doing an interview, he couldn't really talk that well. He was like kind of like a mannequin. But yeah, hopefully Miss T is able to be in some form of comfort. Okay, but let's move on to the very first image of the whips and see what it's all about. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Wow. Oh, wow. My God. I'm shocked. That is amazing. That is great. It's astonishing. The craftsmanship on it, the way it's all fitted together, the colour tone, the texture. I don't know. Whoever fitted it all together and created such an amazing design needs a pay rise right now. And you know, that whip is also as good too. But that flooring, my God, it's out of this world. This flooring, so clean, you could probably drag Robbie over the floor and he could lick it all up and get no bacteria on his tongue. That is out of this world, man. Yeah, just look at it. Really good. Well done, Miss T's construction company. You're doing it well. Getting the job done every day. But more focus on the whip itself. Right, let's be honest. The whip itself is very thin, but it's quite long. That's what he said. Colour tone blue. I'll be honest, the colour blue is not my favourite colour. I prefer black. But I guess it's black at the bottom, at the base. So that's something. As well, it appears that there is a price tag still on it. Very fresh. You always want a fresh whip. You don't want to receive a second-hand whip. It doesn't have the same feel, does it? And from this, it looks like there's a bit of duct tape wrapped around it as well. Oh my God, Miss T. Reinforcing these items as soon as possible. Yeah. Oh yeah, I just realised what Miss T is up to. She's buying all these whip devices, reinforcing them so they don't break, have a quick whip about, a quick one with someone, and then she's going to return the items afterwards, get her money back, and then she can spend it on other stuff in between. My God, you got better money-saving management than fucking Shack Lady has with the turkeys. Yeah, Miss T on another level. Yeah. Anyway. I like how it dips down in the middle of the whip area, and even the end of it. It looks like a very stiff device, if I'll be honest with you. And as well, you got like a little hand thing there if you want to, I guess, wrap it around you so it doesn't fling off. That's obviously important as well. But the majority of it, it doesn't look too flexible, does it? So what, I mean, there'll be a little bit of give at the end, but it's a very stiff object. So if you get whacked with that, you will receive a slap, especially on the tip of it, where it spreads out a little bit. But yeah, that's going to have a bit more force behind it. This is more of a deep tissue whipper. That's very interesting, Miss T. And also, Good thing you got no mice or rats running about on the floor. You're doing a good job. You're keeping the streets of YouTube clean. Hygiene on another level. Now, why do we randomly zoom here? Well, as we were saying about Betty Haywood's hand, at times it's a little red. Why? I don't know. She said she does painting, creating little perfect little pretty little red photos and paintings. Oh my God, Betty, you're so creative. She always keeps bringing that time of the month closer than anyone else can, period. Now, as for Miss T's hand, does Miss T's hand line up in comparison with Betty Haywood's supposedly soft hand? I don't know. I've not felt Miss T's hand. That's a weird observation to make, but it's a valid one. Okay, simple as. Now, one thing I will advise you, Miss T, don't be showing too many hand photos, man. No, it's not because of that. It's because Robbie, yeah, Robbie in the house. My name's Robbie. I think your jewelry is perfect. You go, girl. That bracelet, really shiny, really valuable. And the ring, wow. You better keep your hands away from me because I'm going to be stealing them ASAP so I can wrap them around my pretty little dog. Yeah, and then parade him about. We're going to go on dog walkies. But to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to be walking the dog or the dog's going to be walking me. But yeah, Miss T, keep your jewelry under control because I'm really jealous. Yeah, Robbie is jealous. No joke. Yeah, so that's all good. I think we're doing okay. I mean, the only other thing to do is, do you know, like when it comes to the kitty cat inspection, right? Do the claws need clipping? How are they doing at the moment? I think Miss T's claws are still in development. The kitty cat claws are not quite there. They're not quite sharp enough to start scratching and scraping away. But don't worry, Miss T. I'm sure it will come with time. Good things come to those who wait. Yeah? There we go. Good kitty cat. Right. So I think it's time we move on to the next photo, right? Are you ready? The second whip. 1, 2, 3. Oh my, what are we dealing with here? So, I think first of all, Miss T, you never told me you had a shiny pole. Sure, it might be a little bit small, but for all these months, I've been going about the streets in real life looking for poles for the pole dancing classes. And you had a pole all along. Oh my God, guidance. Guide me to the nearest pole dancing club right now. My God. Shack Lady never really pulled out with the pole in the end, so desperate times, man, literally. But that is a very shiny stick, that. And from the looks of it, the joints of it, I think it extends. I wonder if we've got any other photos of it. Now, the tip of it is quite big, okay? It looks like some kind of living organism, okay? Little tentacles. It's pink. Oh, my God. Very fitting, right, Miss T? Inky? Yeah? You can stroke it if you want. I'm sure it won't bite back. No. It looks very soft, maybe microfiber, and it's very clean as well, so that's always good to know. Now, those little knobbly things, do they have any whipping potential too? Maybe. It's only a matter of time till one finds out, right? And maybe it's got an interchangeable head, right? It's always good to change up the head once in a while, right? Yeah. What I'm slightly perplexed by, why is it bent? Why is it at a weird angle? Is that so it goes up the U-bend easier? So it goes in, it hits the wall, it sticks up, and you push it up. Almost like chimney sweeping. Let's just hope this time nothing gets pulled out on the way out. Yeah. I mean, speaking of things falling out, I'm sure some people in the chat recently said they were laughing their ass out or something. I don't know. But I'll tell you something, man. Watcher of crazy. Yeah, that's just a false alias name. No, it's called Watcher of Nips. watcher of stepmoms, watcher of rehabilitation drug dealers. God! Yeah, watcher. You can cackle away as much as you like. My God, I had a bit of a voice break then. Shit. But yeah, watcher. The amount of times watcher has been laughing or more so howling like a coyote or whatever. I think she's going to have a prolapse at any moment, man. Yeah, Betty. I'm not even joking, Betty Hayward. It's getting very close. So Betty, Miss T, and anyone else in between, get your hands out. No, it's not time for blessings. It's time to fucking I can't even talk. My God. It's time to catch the prolapse and push it back up and hold it in place. Don't worry, watcher of crazy. I'm sure it can't get any wild than that. It's all fine. It's all fine. I mean, you could ask Dale or Graham to help. They'd probably just faint on the floor and be like, oh my God, useless. Anyway. Very interesting. Now, what's the next slide? So it's basically the same one, but oh my God, that is very long. I think that might be a bit too long, that. How much distance does that measure? Wow. Miss T got the price tag on it again. Yeah, quick refund. It looks a bit bent, that. Miss T, you sure you've not been testing it yourself? It looks a bit damaged. Oh, it's supposed to be like that. I see. Added challenge, right? So I guess the good thing is it's soft, or maybe it's one of those things where it appears as soft, but when you feel it whacked against you, it's a completely different story. And maybe it can act as a bit of a tickling stick. Oh, God. I can't believe it came to this. Miss T, you got some kind of sadistic mind? How did you know that I was a ticklish person? And that is a fact. I am ticklish. God. My God, Miss T, Betty Hayward, multiple steps ahead of me? What's more to come, man? I don't know if I can take this no more. Oh, God. So basically it can be used in many different ways. Multifunctional. And very long. I assume you can kind of like reduce the length of it, you know, just to test the waters. You don't want to go in too deep, right? That's where it gets a bit problematic. And to be honest, if you went in or you took it full length, who knows where it would end up? I mean, with the way it's bent, the twists and turns, the length of it, it'll probably go up and come out the mouth. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I've got no blockages. It's perfectly fine. But Miss T, you know, if you come across Dale or Graham, okay, and they're being naughty behaviour, use this on them, because I'm sure this, when it's shoved up and comes out the other end and pull it back down, will probably act as a drain cleaner. Yeah. It'll wash all the shit right out of their mouth, man. Or whichever end. I don't know. But yeah. So Miss T is definitely delivering with these whips. Isn't that right, Guidance? So at this moment in time, I don't know how I should react. Do I run away or do I hide under the bed? What do you think is the most successful attempt of, you know, keeping my distance from Miss T's whip? Because that XL long pink feather duster whip, my God, is going to reach out literally. You know, it'll close the distance. That is the problem. So as of speaking right now, although it's not currently here and Miss T isn't present to be just going at it wild, what we do have is a prototype one, which is almost, you could say, kind of one-to-one scale, okay? I mean, it's time to demonstrate it right now. So as you can see, the head of it is a lot longer, but when you, and the colour too, the colour is different. But when you look at it, those little wiggly bits, yeah, so many of them, like all little tentacles, if you want to call it that. And it's not so much the outer part, it's the inner part, which is disguised, where it's quite hard. I don't know what Miss T is trying to do. This could be considered a form of a whip, but I think it's more so a form of incapacitating me. That was a bit hard to get out then. That's what he said. I think this is to incapacitate me. Do it on the leg so I fall over or bend over because I'm in pain. And then Miss T pulls out that shoehorn, guiding the bull to the stables. And then literally, wow, that's pretty rough, right? This is pretty full on. Now, this does extend. You twist it like that. And, you know, you can do it short, long, like that. Now, the actual motion of it, it's not oiled. It's pretty smooth. It's not stiff. It's not rusted. Well, that made a weird sound then. But just, there you go. And if you twist it, it locks out. So I don't know if this is as long. Arguably speaking, I don't think it's as long as Miss T's, but, you know, I can't measure up to Miss T in every department. I'm sorry to disappoint. It just is what it is, okay? But if Miss T was to use this, what's that? Miss T isn't around. Oh, what a shame. Looks like it's not going to be tested on me. Huh, what a shame. What's that? Inky is here. Inky the squirting octopus. Oh, God. Bless me, Tyler. Get me out of here right now. Bring your wings and place them on my shoulders to take me far away. No? Oh, Tyler, I want a refund. No, I don't care about a petty behaviour. I heard Graham Knott got a refund recently because his special shed was not delivered on time. Yeah, I want a refund as well. If he can get one, I deserve one too. No? Hello? My name is Wally Karen. I'm really disappointed by your behavior, Tyler. Tyler, I'd like to see your manager and your higher-ups from above the order. Yeah. I'll be taking direct action against you. I can't believe you just done that to me. I'm really disappointed. Why, Karen? Nice to meet you at your service. I complain, whinge, whine, and bitch and moan. I moan more than Robbie does. Anyway, that aside, it looks like Inky is present. So, Inky, you know, what's your role? Are you like the messenger? Yeah? Oh, I see. You're associating with Miss T because of the pink feather duster whip. Well, I'm sorry. This is yellow. Not good enough, right? Oh, it doesn't matter? Okay. So, what's the point of this? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. You're gonna dust me down? You're gonna dust me down, huh? Is that it? Yeah? All the way around? What do you think I am? Am I some kind of like mantle ornament on the mantelpiece? Yeah? Can you please stop dusting me? I'm not dusty. I'm not past it. There's not much dust or cobwebs building on me. That might be on you, girl, but not me. Can you please stop prodding me? Excuse me with your whip. That's not how you're supposed to use the whip. You're not supposed to fucking prod me in the fucking face. You're going to do this all night long. Yeah? You're going to try and prod me in the eye. Don't even prod me in the eye, man. Oh my God, such a bitchy maneuver to do. Why don't do it the proper way? Yeah? Yeah, you're going to do it the proper way? Come on, Inky, step on up. Bring it on, big girl, big boy, whatever. It does not matter. So, where am I supposed to be standing? We just like do little spin arounds. Woo. No? Okay. Come on, Dan. Oh, shit. I've just realised this top shows the nips more. Oh, fuck. Crazy watcher. Whoa, crazy watcher. Calm down. Stop your purring. You know, you think you're the only one that can purr? No, I can as well. You know, there's different ones that. Or there's the big kitty cat one. I wonder how that one goes. I'll give it a little try. Why not? It's quite tame this time round. Maybe it's not as hungry as it normally is. So I think what Miss T has incorporated with this design is more as a prodder than a whipper. Now, where could it really be used though? I mean, what, like that? Wow, that's really good. That's really inventive, man. That's really creative. So original. Just prodding me in the nipple. Nipple prodder. Oh, I know. It's like the cow prodder. Yeah, the cow prodder. I think that's what Miss T is secretly trying to do. She thinks I'm some kind of cow. Ooh, wow. Just prod me in the chest. Yeah, that's really going to work, isn't it? Now, what I realise, if you do it upwards, oh my God, there's a bit of depth to that. Damn. Oh my God, I've suddenly turned gender. Oh my God, I'm transitioning already, man. Yeah, check that out, man. Look at that, Miss T. Are you proud of me? Are you jealous? I'm sorry, are you jealous? Did I even ask for your opinion? Is it equal on both sides, though? It drops. Bloody hell, it does drop down. It's quite droopy. Oh my God, watcher of crazy. Give me some more apples. I think I need fixing. Yeah. Now, what about the whipping power itself? Ooh. Oh my God, Miss T, I think you're onto something. That is very interesting. I felt that deep within. Deep muscle, tissue, impact, but cushioned at the same time. It doesn't hurt on the outer side, but on the inner side, it's felt more. Okay, let's do a few more then. Yeah, yeah, come on. Wow, very interesting. What about up top? Oh my God, I've just hit the radiator. Yeah, it's very cushioned. And as well, every time it hits me, the whole thing shimmies around. It like shakes all over the place. What about on the arm? Oh my God, it just bounces off. Yeah. Wow. That's truly amazing. Maybe if we, lessen it, right? Make it a little bit shorter, a bit more compact. Close quarter combat, right? Ooh, it does sting a little bit more when it's shorter in length. So it looks like Miss T has thought it through thoroughly, the ins and outs, the pros and the cons. But what's it like when whipping my back? Now, there appears to be not much space, so I'll have to get into a slightly awkward position like this. What's it like? It's a little bit wobbly. So, I think it's one of those things where with time, you don't feel it immediately, but eventually you will start feeling it more afterwards. I think it's more of an afterburner, don't you? Maybe that's what Miss T was trying to aim for originally, where you don't pick up on it straight away. It's more secretive, a bit more sneaky. But when you wake up the next morning, by God, you're going to feel it burning, man. You might have checked that out as well. Very, very interesting. I just wish my tops would stop displaying things. So petty. This top is such a petty bitch. What about the back area, the actual back? How do I even do that, though? Am I in shot? Is it like that? Okay, so it's like a back scratcher at the same time. So it's got its uses. There you go. You can reach really right behind, get right in the middle. Oh, shit. Okay, then. But what's it actually like when whacking, the whipping effect? You ready? Bit of a thud. Yeah. Reaching a new level, a new depth. Oh no, never seen before. There's a lot more recoil. There's a lot more recoil for sure. Very interesting, Miss T. Unfortunately, we can't test the other contraption as it's not present. But just basing it off from that design, which I've never experienced before, I think Miss T has quite a few tricks up her sleeves. And even if she isn't wearing sleeves, she's somehow got cards up there. I don't know. But yeah, I think some interesting progress. Now, if there's anyone else that wants to share their whip collection, show and tell, okay? Sure, Mob Crew Chris and Lance Kelly from Earthworm Infotainment show photos of friends, families, supporters on YouTube with their pets, animals, etc. We don't do it here, man. It's all different. We're sharing and caring, show and tell everyone's whip collection. Never been done before. Probably never will be done again. There's probably a reason for that. But yeah, and I think the other thing to acknowledge, okay, I've got some breaking news to share with you. Isn't that right, Betty Hayward? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't start shimmering your head all of a sudden. You know. So, with Miss T and her little notepad she was using to waft herself, okay, as a wafter, that's how you word it, it broke, right? Tried doing some kind of GoFundMe. Betty Hayward tried setting it up, but just wasn't quite working. But eventually, by a miracle, yeah, a miracle. Oh my God, I'm so proud. Was it by the LSD? I mean, the LDS. Shit, I always get mixed up with those two. Maybe. But one thing that was donated was a brand new notepad. Here you go, and it's purple. Yeah, I know it's back to front, that's just the mirror effect, but you got a purple notepad. Yeah, you like that, Miss T, you can use it. It's quite thick, okay? Look at all that. All notes, all empty as well, so you can write all of your naughty, dodgy demands on this, and it'll be secret as well. Very good, isn't it? I wonder if there's any secrets already in here. What's this? Ooh. Sorry, they were mine. Apologies. No, I'm joking. But yeah, there you go, Miss T. You got your special notepad. And, you know, it also serves as a wafter. Look at that. Look at how my fake wig moves in the wind. Look at that. It's so natural. As you can see, it's not even moving at all. But you know, Miss T, with your real goddess-like hair, I'm sure it'll be blowing in the breeze as a notepad just passes by like a bird, okay? So multifunctional, yeah, you heard it. Because not only is it a wafter, not only is it a, as it's written on here, a jotter pad, jotter, it can be served as a, or the other way around where it's a bit more floppy. Pretty good, right? So, once again, if need be, it can be used. Okay. Now, this is the thing. You know, little whip. There you go. Very floppy on the end. It's a bit loose, but I'm sure you can stick that down with something. But like, this is the thing, okay? Whilst Dale in the background, Dale the degenerative, blame Graham for that, not me. But whilst Dale is still struggling with his whipping technique, I bet what the wife is thinking is, oh my God, Dale, I'm not impressed. No, not at all. And, you know, Dale's like this. Is this better? Is this better, mistress? How much faster am I supposed to go? My hands are going to drop off any second, man. I don't know if I can take this anymore. And the wife is just sat there, disappointed, thinking, your whipping ability is still slow and not impactful. Carry on practicing on the sofa, because you ain't getting to the quarters anytime soon, man. Not at all. No chance in hell. You're still on the list. Anyway, I think with that out the way, hopefully Miss T is overcome with joy. Okay, not Joy Perry. Don't worry, Miss T, you've not won Joy Perry at an amusement park. No, but you have got a notepad, and hopefully it works out for you. and there's enough space you can write whatever, okay? Maybe you can use it as the whip list. Yeah, but you never thought of that. So with that all out the way, I think it's now time to share some exclusive reality TV footage of Miss T at the dentist. Why am I so breathless all of a sudden? I don't know, I think that whipping tired me out. Wow. Whew. But where do we start? So Miss T going to the dentist, the cameras were set up, the crew was all there, it was all in operation, okay? And we're going to share with you VIP footage. You heard that right. VIP plus footage of Miss T's dentist appointment. Let's roll the clip right now. Hopefully you are ready for this. Oh, sorry for bumping into you. Oh, hello there. It's you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you. What's your name? Miss T? Ah, nice name you have, Miss T. So, I assume you're here for your dentist appointment? Yeah? You seem to be a little bit early, but don't worry. I'm sure I can fit you in. Now, if you'd like to take a seat right now, feel free to do so. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like I've got a bit of a strong grip. Yeah, let me just reattach this to you, Miss T. Yeah, you got it? There we go. Good. You know, sometimes it's just one of those things. It does happen. So, Miss T, if you'd like to just get comfortable in the chair, don't worry. The chair is extra squishy. You'll be relaxed. You'll be right at home. Just imagine you're laying upon the sofa. Okay. So whilst you're relaxing in the chair, I just need to recline it a little bit so I can look you right in the eye and you can look up at the light. Okay. Let me just adjust the chair a little bit. There you go. It's just a little bit jittery, but don't worry. It's perfectly fine. There we go. Is that okay? So, what do I need to do? I just need to turn on the power, turn on the light above so I can get a closer look of your face and then I can see into your mouth. Just give me 1 second. There we go. Perfect. Hopefully the bulb isn't too bright. There you go. It really does help, you know, so I can get a nice close look at your mouth. Yes. No, you haven't even opened your mouth yet. I'm just observing what I see in front of me. No worries. No, you do not worry. You are in safe hands. Okay, you understand? You're just relax, pretend you're back at home, watching TV maybe, or even appearing in some live calling panel. Whatever makes you feel at home and relaxed. That's all that matters, okay? So where do we start? Well, I just need to get some protection, okay? It's always good to have some protection with you. Isn't that right? I just put my special gloves on, okay? I'm sure you'll understand it's standard procedure. You don't want any random person sticking their fingers in someone's mouth. No. Maybe you just happen to be in luck. Oh yes, you saw that right, didn't you? The pink gloves. Just try and fit them on. It's extra grippy as well. Definitely a good thing. They're a little bit sticky, these gloves. Don't know why. Let me just put my other one on. There we go. Yes, my hands are rather large, but don't worry. I'll be very careful when inspecting your teeth. You do not need to worry. So let me just adjust your head to the sides, just slightly tilt it to the right so it's a bit more to the light. Yep, there we go, perfect, Miss T. So what I want to do first of all, just to make sure you have perfect eye coordination, I need to run a little test on you. You think you can do that? Now you may be wondering why this is all part of the checkup. It's necessary, it's new protocol, okay? So yes, it does mean you've got to pay more money more than ever because, as you know, dentists are very money hungry, but you know, tough shit. It is what it is. And as well, let me just apply this torch to me. Now, unfortunately, the problem is with this torch, it's not quite erect. It's drooping a little bit. But it'll have to do, won't it? It'll be fine because I'm looking down right at you, just for the extra light and concentration. So this is to do with eye coordination. And I can tell you a little story as well. So I had a patient earlier that came on in, and when I tried doing this eye coordination test, their eye movement was so rapid, it made me dizzy. I almost threw up. I had to take a seat and relax. The next thing you know, she stood up, jumping on the chair, saying, "My little pony, my little pony." And I just asked, "What's your name?" And she said, "Betty Busy Hayward." Wow. Now, I did give her a golden star in the end because she did finally settle down and relax, but it definitely took some time. So I'm hoping that this checkup on you turns out to be a little bit more successful, right? So, just adjust this so it's right on me. I'm just going to turn the setting on. Which one? That's a little bit too light. Yeah, we don't want that. That's probably going to give someone an epileptic shock, and we do not want that here right now. Because as you know, I'm an award-winning dentist. Oh, yes, I am. So let me just turn it on. There we go. So what I want you to do, Miss T, is follow the light, okay? Be guided by the light and the pen. Let me just center this into your view. And what you're going to do is actually follow the pen from left to right, okay? Left to right. And the main purpose of this torch is to look into your pupil. Oh, it appears it stopped working. It must just be slightly faulty, but what else could go wrong, right? So I'm going to use this torch to look into your eye when it decides to work, and you're going to follow the pen, okay? So, it appears to be on low battery. Well, isn't that fucking useful, isn't it? Sorry, nothing at all. Never mind, we'll improvise. So follow the pen, okay? Are you ready? Left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, center. Okay. I think your eyes are okay. Good. So apologies about the lighting. As you can see, a little bit dodgy. But I guess that's just how we do things round here. No, sorry, that was nothing to worry about. No. Okay. What's that, Miss T? You wanted to feel the gloves for yourself? Huh, why is that? Oh, you were thinking of buying some. Where were you going to buy them from? The dollar store? Target? Walmart? Okay. If you do go to Walmart, just be prepared, Miss T. You may see some dodgy people walking around. You never know. You might even come across Robbie, Dale, and Graham wearing very tight shorts and see-through vest. You never know who turns up in those types of places, right? So just be on the lookout. Wait, oh, you've already got a place in mind. What is it? Good wins, good wells? Well, whatever. Good job. Good on you. Okay. But you can feel the gloves if you want. Let me just reach down. You feel the grip, right? You see, it's very twangy, you know. Extra stretchy. Maybe, is that what you prefer? And you want to feel the other one? Okay. Whoa, whoa, easy there, Miss T. Easy there. Whoa, easy there, Miss T. You're going to break my finger. Ow. I think, Miss T, you need to calm down. It appears you're a little bit, how should I say, a little bit naughty. And you know what happens to naughty people? They receive the needle within. Not my problem though, is it? No. So I've got a specialised magnetic needle here. Okay. What's that, Miss T? You don't like needles being inserted into your mouth? Okay, I understand. Is it the size of them? The length? The size overall? Okay. Well, I've got some bad news for you. I'm about to insert my needle into your mouth right now. And for good measure. Okay? So you sit there. Try and relax. I need you to open your mouth a little bit. Come on, open your jaw. Yeah. Ugh. There we go. And I'm gonna get this into your mouth, okay? The thing is, it's a little bit long. Yeah. Okay. Seems to be a little bit bent as well. I wonder why. Anyway. Open your mouth right now, Miss T. Slowly going in. Here comes the aeroplane. Oh, cluttering on the teeth. Okay. So it appears that you do have a full set of teeth when looking up close. I'm impressed. You're going to be putting all those Montello locals to shame. Okay. Let me just slightly reduce it because it's a little bit bendy. There we go. Let's have a closer look. So you got number 1, number 2, number 3, 4. Then on the other side, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no. There appears to be a slight hole. Yeah, that one there. Ooh, that one's a little bit loose. And that one, yeah. Okay, so most part of it, it's okay. But I did notice, Miss T, you have a little bit of a loose tooth, but don't worry, that can be fixed. Also, there's a slight little hole, but that can be filled in. Don't worry. Would you like it done right now? Right now? Okay. Well, just give me a second. I just need to go into the other room to fetch the other equipment. Okay. And once I got a hold of it, I can come back in and we can continue. So if you would like to sit there staring at the light, blinded by it, and keep your mouth open still whilst your jaw aches repeatedly and you feel very uncomfortable and you're starting to drool all over the place, feel free to do so. Here is a little bucket as well in case you need to spit. Okay. Sure, in most scenarios, we do advise the patients to swallow, but, you know, on this occasion, Miss T, you can spit. Okay? Oh, I did not say at me, Miss T. Do not spit in my face. I meant down there. Okay? So, let me just go and get some additional equipment and I'll be right with you. Okay? Right. Don't worry. Okay. Looks like I've got everything I need, Miss T. Are you ready? Good. So, what we're going to work on first is filling in that little hole. I've got some special ointment, okay? It was provided by Dr. Tyler F. He seems to be quite a specialist in that department. So you're very lucky, Miss T, to be receiving this ointment, which can treat, fill, and heal your tooth at the back, okay? So, let me just go and get it now. I think it just needs shaking up a little bit. A little bit there as well. There we go, get ready. Okay. Just gonna slightly dab a little bit on here. Oop, there we go. Just put the lid on quickly, don't want it spilling anywhere. There we go. So open up, I'm just gonna insert my little finger into your mouth. Okay. Just reach around up the back end. Oh, there we go. Just give it a little rub-a-dub-dub. Okay. You feel the back of your mouth relaxing, kind of buzzing and humming in a way, the sensation. The healing is taking place right now. That ointment is working. The glove is a little bit wet, but that's all part of the process, okay? So if you do feel a bit of coldness, that's just the ointment itself, okay? Warming up slowly in your mouth. Okay. Yes, it's starting to react now. I'm starting to see it. Yeah. Okay. So, well done at this moment in time. You're doing well, Miss T. So whilst that is healing and reacting as we speak, all I need to do now is secure that loose tooth. Okay, you think you're ready? But I think Miss T, you're on a bit of naughty behaviour. Now, just got to take precaution, as you know, because earlier on, I did have one appointment with a patient known as Crazy Watcher or Watcher of Crazy. And the problem was, whenever I leaned over to get closer and inspect her mouth, she kept lashing out almost like a dog on a chain, trying to reach out for my chest area. Yeah, so I had to restrain her with some additional equipment. So just to make sure that it does not happen again, I'm going to use them. You okay with that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me just readjust this. Okay. Okay. So, you just relax right now. Just need to unhook these. There we go. Just get your hand down there. There we go. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Do not resist, Miss T. Time is money. Okay, just get your wrist in there. Is it in there? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Good. Now, time for the next one. Try and loop it round. There we go. Is your wrist in place? Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's very hard to get in the hole, right? Oh, what's that? Miss T, you would know about it? Well, you should understand the struggle right now. Let me just get the tip of it right in that hole. There we go. Oh, your hand in firm, your wrist. Here we go. Oh. There we go. There you go. You're not going anywhere, Miss T. You just relax. So I just need to get my makeshift hammer and chisel. Where's it at? There we go. Okay. Hold it like this. Yes, it seems to be hollow on the inside. That's where it can like slot into the tooth like that and be hammered down. Now, there was one patient in the past that thought it was a good idea to insert her nose into the end of this. And let's just say it took about 5 hours of trying to pull it off her. Okay, we're not going to be going down that route again. I can't remember her name, to be honest, but she definitely had a bit of a croaky voice, especially when it came to pulling it off her nose. All you could hear, and all the patients in the waiting room could hear, "Oh, oh, no, no more, no, no." Yes, it was a dreadful sight, but, you know, she was banned from the premises, okay? So, keep your mouth open. I just need to drop this down into your mouth. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hit the lower base of the teeth. There we go. Make sure it's in line with the loose one. Firmly hold on and begin. Yeah, that is nearly there. Let me just give it one more adjustment. In the mouth. The base. There we go. There we go. I got this. There appears to be one more as well. Huh. Let me just do this one whilst I'm here. Okay. Slightly line up. There we go. Ready? You're doing a very good job there. Let me just give it a little wiggle wiggle. Yeah. You seem to be doing very well, Miss T. I think I'll just finish off with my notes. start writing away. Just write out a little prescription, okay? So Miss T requires 700 milligrams of estrogen, 500 milligrams of testosterone, 5 liters of TRT, 10 dozens of HRT, and to top it off, some toothpaste and mouthwash. There you go. There we go. Quite a bit of a list, Miss T, but don't worry. Don't worry. We can get a hold of it very, very easily, as long as no one else has raided the drugs cabinet. But we should be okay for today. Okay? So, let me just readjust you into that seat, okay? First of all, let me turn the light off. I don't want to waste electricity, right? There we go. Just pull these gloves off quickly. Okay. And just get you back up. There you go. Wasn't too difficult, was it? So, let's move this out the way and that. So I think it's all good for now. You've been on good behaviour. Now, I would give you a special purple golden type star for your behaviour and patience, but unfortunately we have run out of all the stickers. Unfortunately, what I forgot to tell you earlier on when busy Betty was here at the dentistry, she demanded for the whole sticker book, okay? Meaning there's no more stickers left. I know, Miss T, it's unacceptable. Maybe you'll have to take that complaint up with Betty afterwards, okay? So thank you for coming and being patient end of the day. I appreciate it. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate it. But, okay, there you go. So thank you. I hope you have a good day and a safe travel back wherever you came from. And maybe see you next time when you book an appointment. Okay, you can let go now. No? Whoa. Okay. Miss T, this is not how it's supposed to work. You're supposed to let go and walk out through the door. What is your problem? Oh, what are you trying to do? You're trying to derobe me? Oh. Miss T, can you please let go? This is not how it's supposed to work. Miss T, your hand. So smooth. So delicate. Why are you rubbing your finger against my lips? You want to pierce for it? God, what are you trying to do? My God. Oh, Misty, you gotta stop right now. No. My God. This is too much. No. Oh, no. Oh.